Try to picture an extremely annoying person. You know what? Let me help you out a little bit. Here you go. Today, that is gonna be me. I have decided that it would be smart for me to do Princess to Bridge cycle. So the way this deck is generated is that I'm not supposed to get any damage at all on the tower, except for by going Princess to Bridge and Mirror Princess to Bridge. We are also going to be playing at 9,000 trophies, which is going to make this a little bit more difficult. Ultimate Champion, yeah, no thanks, bro. I'm losing every single game, all right? At least here, it's a proper test of skill. I know most of you guys can't even make it to 9,000 anyway, so if I can win games up here with Princess to Bridge, then I expect a round of applause in the comment section like crazy, all right? Like, look. Here, because I need to get damage, we're gonna go for the princess in the other lane with the mirror, I mean. And to make this challenge just a little bit more difficult, definitely not because I don't want to spend money on this game, I am not gonna level up my mirror to level 15, alright? Now sure, Ice Spirit and goblins might get a little bit of damage here and there, but the goal is, the majority of my damage needs to come from princesses, and then I need to just rely on defending really well, which somehow, how did I take that much damage in that lane? No idea, man, but we'll work it out over time. So I've decided to go for the Goblin Gang in this deck because I needed some sort of arrow bait. Okay, there we go. Just like that, you see? The princess needs to stay alive as much as possible. We're gonna go for the log here as well. This should actually do pretty well. Go for the Ice Spirit here, and we can tank some damage in the left lane. And I'm gonna go for a Goblin Gang here on this bush. But before we do that, let's go for a Princess to Bridge. And then, please tell me I can afford this. Oh my god, that's so much damage. Yikes! Okay, that might not have been worth it, I can't lie. Now, I set this deck up as well to be pretty good defensively. I need to not take so much damage. Alright, bud. Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is, bro. God, you're so annoying. Now, one thing I did want to ask you guys was like, how much do you think the background of my video affects my video? You know what I mean? Imagine if... Can you be quiet? Okay, relax, relax, relax. Imagine if the background here was completely plain, right? Just like a wall behind me. I just shot into a white wall. Would it affect my videos? Would it not affect my videos? I'm curious to hear what you guys think. Let's go for the Evo Cannon here. I thought I might be able to catch something off guard, but I guess not. That's fine. Goblin Gang here. We need this cannon to stay alive. Great. Okay, okay, okay. We're looking good. Let's go Princess to Bridge. Oh no, it turns around. All right, we go Mirror Princess though. Nice, nice, nice. This will be some damage. Cool, I'll take this. Yeah, I might even go for the log here just to see if we can catch some more damage. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is totally, totally fine. Ice Spirit jumps. Okay, bro. Why did I have to play against the most annoying and difficult to defend deck in the game in my first one when I'm trying to do this stupid challenge, man? Let's go for the log here as well. Let's go for the knight up high. Cool, no damage. Now, I might even have to get to the point of cycling my logs to get damage on his tower with the mirror because, like, I don't see how else I'm going to defend here. Princess to the back here. Let's go Goblin Gang here as well. I'll cycle the log in this lane, actually. Catch the bush, maybe? No? All right, knight here. Delivery. Princess. No. Bro, I swear I'm not gonna get any more damage after this. Cannon cart, I mean, Evo Cannon here to kill this. We're gonna go for the log, actually, see if we can keep this princess alive. Go for the Goblin Gang here. Let's go for the Evo Ice Spirit as well. Make sure that these, wall breakers... Dude, do I just give up at this point, bro? What is going on? All right, we let this fight. Please! Log, log. Bro, there's no way you are BMing me, my guy. There's just no way. Like, it's just something I refuse to believe at this point. Please, princess, get damage. Please, princess, get damage. More. Nice. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Knight here. Cannon here. Ice Spirit up high. This here. We go for the log. Get some tower damage. Please, bro. Please, please, please. I beg. Okay, Evo Cannon here. Nice. Okay, good cannon. Good cannon. Log. Bro, I played the fucking Goblin Gang. Okay, okay, okay. Wait, give me a sec, guys. I'm locked in. Okay, no. Firecracker, don't. Fuck. BM. Bro, there's no way you just lost that, bro. That's actually fucking pathetic. Oh my god, you are so annoying! Whew. Well, anyway, that's how that works. So as you can see, my deck is extremely effective. Let's get this first lucky drop open, and we're gonna get a 4-star. Trust me, folks. Okay. Recruits. Really? Insult to injury. Bro, how did he lose, by the way? How do you lose that matchup? Well, anyway, I'm happy about that. This guy, bro, put him on blast. Put him on blast right now. However you say that name. Oh, doesn't that say 인근마요? 아이, 징방그래요. Isn't that what that says? All right, my mom watches a lot of Korean dramas. All right, I just hear the noises. All right. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I was wondering how much the background of my videos affect the videos, like for you guys, and like I think especially streams, because why is it that a lot of people say, oh, it doesn't affect anything, right? But then like streamers will always have that like sick background with like the RGB lighting and stuff. All right, this is gonna be a little bit of a struggle to defend, but it's fine. We got delivery here for the witch, and then we go ice spirit to kite this across, and we got the goblin gang if need be. We actually might not even need. We need it. Why is it that streamers always invest so much into their setup looking cool? Like even like I Show Speed and like Kai Cenat and stuff, when they're doing their like Fortnite marathons, etc. I should have activated King there from that firecracker, but it's fine. They build a whole setup around it, bro. They spend like hundreds of thousands of dollars on making their background match the theme. Because I was walking around, please. Oh my god, thank god, bro. I'm gonna go Princess to Bridge, screw it. We got the knight to help us protect as well. I got the log ready in case he wants to play something else. No, actually we gotta let this go. But yeah, I was walking around this place called Salford, right? And the Salford, especially like closer to where I am, there's like obviously different areas, but the area there is so nice compared to city center Manchester. And I was just thinking about it. That's further away from all my friends, from my university, from everything I need to go to. But since the area looks nice, and because it's kind of on the outside a little bit, it's cheaper. And so I could pay the same price I pay for a place in the city for a way nicer place not in the city, right? And then what? I could buy like a little bicycle or something to cycle into the city. Did this guy give up? Okay, Princess to Bridge is actually the most broken strategy I've ever seen. Why am I destroying everyone with it? But yeah, would that make any difference to you guys or no? I mean, obviously it's nice to live in a cool building and everything, but like, I don't really care that much. You know, I'm still young. It doesn't really bother me whether or not the background looks great or whatever to my life. But does that affect you guys? You know, might come into my consideration a little bit. I'd love to know. Let me know. And we win again, bro. Like, this deck is actually broken. Next lucky drop. This one is gonna be a 2-star. Why can I not fucking guess anything? Are there any changes I want to make though? I know this is going really well right now, so maybe not. I was thinking I could do like Dart Goblin, right? But I was too afraid that if I played Dart Goblin or something like that, it would start to get damage on the tower and I'd rely on that instead of Princess to Bridge. But Princess to Bridge is the whole point of the video, so we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna keep it going. Keep it going. I don't know, because I'm still trying to figure out where I'm gonna live next year. I know on a live stream on Twitch, I did do that like apartment hunting with you guys. Bro, that shit got shut down immediately. So for those of you who aren't aware, I did apartment hunting on stream, and then I was gonna go do a viewing for the apartment that we as a stream chose, right? And we chose 2 apartments, and I applied for both. Guess what? They rejected me for both. They didn't even reject me. They were just like, they just took like a week to respond, and then by the time they responded, they're like, oh yeah, hi Saxon, thanks for inquiring about this place. Unfortunately, it's been taken. And I'm like, yeah, it could have been given to me. You didn't even hit me up, dude. You just gave it to someone else. It's like a whole week later, bro. Like, and okay, I'm not even gonna get into the details of that. That shit annoyed me. And that happened to both places as well. So, you know, can't really do that. I'm gonna have to find somewhere else. I might still do my apartment viewing on stream though, because I think that would be quite funny, like an IRL stream. But yeah, I'm still figuring out where to live. And shit's difficult, man. There's pros and cons to living anywhere. You know, let's go for the log delivery here. And I'm just trying to think what my strategy is, because playing Princess to Bridge. Oh, we get a stab. I'll take that. But playing Princess just straight up to Bridge is kind of not gonna work over time. So I'm trying to be strategic. We need to catch him off guard enough that like, wait, I just messed that up, didn't I? Did I? Knight here? Please splash. I need this log. Okay. We activated King. I'll take it. That feels like shit. I didn't expect the Musketeer to survive. Can't lie. But let's go Princess to Bridge in this lane. Force out some elixir. And then I've got the Mirror Princess. If he... Yo, do I do it? Yeah, I do it. Screw it, bro. Ice Spirit here to pull this. Nice. Princess on tower, right? Let's go for the knight here to make sure we defend. And then I think a cheeky little log here, and we won't take way too much damage. The princess gets dislodged, so it's gonna shoot the piggies. I actually prefer that. Let's go for the Evo Cannon here for this. I couldn't play a Goblin Gang on that, bro. Oh, it does hit the Musketeer as well. And then the knight should get a hit. Oh, never mind. We're in the damage lead. Lock in. Goblin Gang here for this. I'm assuming... Okay, I go princess here because he played the Okay, we go mirror princess to the back. Let's get the value in. Log delivery. Oh, this is fat. This is fucking fat, bro. That is gigantic right there. That is big. That is massive. We're gonna go for the princess to bridge again before he plays something. Cool, that's some damage right there. By the way, princess to bridge also did get nerfed not too long ago. Now it's a lot easier to react in time to the princess to bridge. So realistically, this has no right of doing nearly as well as it's doing right now. We're gonna go for the knight here too. Make sure that that Mega Knight does not get onto my tower. Now, princess to bridge would be way too obvious. Yeah, okay, we're fine, we're fine. Let's just cycle the log here, folks. Let's go for the cannon down low. He's probably gonna go for piggies with this, so I'm gonna predict with the delivery. Nice. Good delivery there. And as soon as he dies, we go for princess. Perfect timing. Yes. Okay. Yo, we're chilling, dude. We're actually chilling. Why? This is way too effective right now. Before this, I wanted to throw, instead of the mirror, I thought I could do like rocket. But then I thought that'd be way too easy if I just did rocket cycle with the princess as like a little bit of chip. So no, we had to go all in with the mirror cycle. And it's working, dude. It's working wonders right now. Let's go for the delivery again here. Catch that. Oh, he's got the rocket. Shit. Yo, this is gonna make my job way more difficult now. Knight here, keep this princess alive. We need to start log cycling as well to get some damage back here. Can princess get on the tower though? That is the real question here. Goblin gang here to keep this princess alive. Let's go for the knight as well. Keep this princess alive. Let's go for another log. Let's go for the mirror log. Alright, allow a man to mirror log every once in a while, okay? You can't expect mirror princess to be the only thing getting any damage on his tower. Especially when he has rocket. So we're gonna go for the mirror log here. Let's go for the delivery too. Yo, wait, why are those still alive? Kill that. Log here. By the way, I just realized he's playing wizard, e-barbs, piggies, Mega Knight. Yeah, bro. I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to mirror log here a little bit. Log. Oh shit. This is we're in such a bad position. This princess needs to get a shot, please. Oh my god, we won. Because I had one princess shot. Because now he can go for the rocket. Can he even afford it? No, he can't. Alright, GG's. This is way too good! What? Why is this working so well? I'm in shock, honestly. And yeah, as like the academic year approaches its end, why am I speaking like this? I've been getting more and more responsibilities like added onto my plate. Obviously, I'm streaming, I'm doing YouTube, I'm streaming on YouTube as well. I got exams coming up. I need to book my next house for next year, and I'm trying to be a healthy boy that goes to the gym and walks and stuff, right? So I basically have to be more efficient with my time now. Great, 1 star. And so when I go on walks now, I'm like walking and then going to the supermarket. You know what I mean? I can't have them be separate. I have to go on a long walk and then loop back to the supermarket and then come back home. But because of that, I'm also trying to go on walks like in the morning before, you know, before I do stuff, because there's that, like, I can't wake up and do work straight away. It's just not gonna work. That time is reserved for going on walks and like getting settled into the day, you know, thinking time. Let's call it that. We're gonna go for the mirror knight here just to activate king. That's actually gonna be fantastic for us against this Evo. Why E-Giant? That's what that's called. Great. Why are you playing Firecracker E-Giant though? That's my question. Because King Tower activation is going to save my ass so hard. He probably has lightning as well. We're going to go for the Ice Barrier here just to see if we can get some damage. Because I need anything I can get right now. He goes for the zap there. So let's go for the princess to bridge again. And what does he have? He's got log. Okay, I'm going to go Goblin Gang. Fuck it. But yes, now I've been walking in the supermarkets in the morning a lot more often. And bro, when I tell you, that is going to be the worst way to start the day. It's like the whole time I spend that time holding my breath. I don't know what it is about UK supermarkets and people. You know what? This is not just the UK. This is everywhere, bro. I remember when I was in LA, the same thing was happening. But people are so dumb with their carts. People are so dumb when they walk around the aisles in the supermarket. It's like they have zero spatial awareness. The whole time I'm holding my breath, I'm like, breathe. Breathe. Trying to not choke this lady out who can't walk in a fucking straight line. I don't know what it is, but it triggers the fucking balls out of me. Now, I'm gonna assume this guy has lightning, right? There we go. So we can go for this here. We can go for the knight here. And I'm just gonna have to hope that this doesn't get like too much damage. Log here as well. Make sure that that doesn't get a hit. Nice. Not too bad. Okay, we go princess here. That was a terrible firecracker. He's gonna get a little bit of chip, but not worth it. He should have played it way earlier. Now the princess is gonna get some good damage here. Let's go for the goblin gang as well. Make sure that firecracker does not lock onto my tower. Now, we just go for an ice spirit here for this Valkyrie, and then a knight down low here for this Valkyrie again. Now I'm thinking I can mirror my cannon for his E-Giants, right? So Okay, what do I do here, folks? Princess the back, maybe? We'll go delivery on this musketeer, and then we're gonna go for the high cannon here, and then we can mirror the cannon. Boom. Okay, is he gonna lightning? Yes, he is. And then now we can go... Oh, I should have just played that lower, shouldn't I? Yeah, that would have been smarter. Princess down low, though. And that should be no damage from that E-Giant. We're back to the cannon mirror. Yo, this is actually kind of a goated strat, dude. Firecracker die, please. Thanks. Goblin Gang here to pull. Also to get some damage on this tower if he doesn't respond to it. He's gonna set up in the back. We're gonna go for the knight in this lane this time. Let's cycle the Ice Spirit here too. We're gonna go Princess to bridge here, try and catch him off guard. He just used his log, so that should be some damage right there. Now we can go for the cannon down low, see if we can force out his lightning. Oh no, wait. Okay, just cycle. Why did I do that? Princess again. And that's no damage. Nice, fantastic, dude. You know what? I'm thinking we go for this. And then log like, cannon like this. Ice Spirit here, pull that Valkyrie. No, we missed. Oh shit. You know what? We're gonna have to tank some damage here, folks. It's okay. We tank damage in both lanes. He gets that hit there. We go for the Goblin Gang here. I need the Evo Cannon. Okay. We're chilling. Now, as soon as this dies, we go Princess to bridge. He's not gonna catch. Nice. One more. Yes! Log. Just get more tower damage here. I'm gonna go for the Goblin Gang as well to keep the pressure up so he can't just build up something big and nasty. Okay, Princess again. So he has to respond. He's gonna go for the Musketeer, right? Oh my god, is he choking? Okay, cannon here, folks. You know, I'm gonna go log delivery here. Screw that mirror cannon tactic. Princess the back here. We go for another cannon here to pull. Go for the knight here as well. Yo, that Valkyrie better die. Nice. Log delivery. Yo, I think we cooked his ass. This deck is way too good. It has no right being this good. Mirror log again. And wow, dude. Honestly, that deserves a wow right there, bro. And you know what? That deserves a like and subscribe. Smash subscribe, folks, and use code saxon in the shop. That was so good. If I can play at 9,000 trophies with Mirror Princess, Mirror Log, you can too. All right? Have faith, my young ones. Learn from the best, and you can get to 9,000 trophies as well. Wow, a 2-star. I love this fucking game. Anyway, kisses, folks. Appreciate you. Code saxon in the shop if you want to support. Let me know what you think about the background thing, if that matters or not. You know, I'm going to be living away from my friends a little bit further. I can cycle into town. I can get the buses and stuff. Everything's going to take that little bit longer, but it might make for better content. Or if you don't care, then it might not. Let me know. I'm just curious. I love you boys more than you know. Appreciate you all so much. Thanks for 41K, by the way. And yeah, wouldn't be here without you, man. I'm forever grateful. Kisses. Mwah.